Here lies Tehokan, one of the 2 just rulers of Atlantis, who even after the curse of the continent had tried to keep rule here in these barren other lands. He died without child, and his knowledge has no heritage. Look over us kindly, Tehokan.
Well, I'm not quite sure where you're coming from, but I just want to know about the Infada artifact, in the temple up there. The Infada tribe only had 1 artifact of this type. It's unique. Anyway, what would your interest in it be? No, but I'll probably have an unsightly face, judging by your past experiments. Oh yes, they're all still alive. Very much so, in fact. All I want is the artifact. Not everyone here wants to be guinea pigs, multi-appendaged or not. But you bumped into me in India and sent me to find them for you, bringing me here. Listen to this gibberish. Your perception of good timing is bad.
Mademoiselle Carvier, I have just come from Werner's apartment. I'm afraid Werner is dead. It's all a bit vague. I arrived at his apartment today from London. He was babbling with fear. The monstrum is running around Paris, according to the press. You mentioned Werner's notebook earlier, mademoiselle. If he left his notebook, he was spooked. You used to work at Le Serpent Rouge. I need to find your ex-boss, Bouchard. What sort of problems do you have? Any situations need clearing up? Difficulties removed? You aren't going to disappoint me, are you? You don't want to see my dangerous side?
It tells the story of the last queen of Tiwanaku. Her father was king, but she was lost and raised by a warrior. She became queen after a shaman named Tunupa discovered her royal heritage. The shaman brought her to Lake Titicaca, where she borrowed his staff, an object of great power. She led her people into an era of peace. After many years of wise and just rule, there was some sort of power struggle. She died shortly thereafter, and she was carried off in a boat to paradise.
Zahir Zalat, I don't believe we've met. Since I brought you back to life, the least I deserve is a thank you, wouldn't you agree? Look, I appreciate what you did for me at the museum, but I need to know what your game is. And if we're in this game together. You believed in Dr. Heinrich, the disaster he spoke of. What do you know of it? Well then, perhaps I'll just find out for myself. If you believe I saved your life, I trust you're prepared to return the favor if needed.
Return the iron to the stone's embrace. The wheel of heaven will turn. Exhume the light from its watery grave to receive the gift of heaven, as you are condemned to the depths of hell. Right, so pretty much touch anything and you get your head chopped off.
That is not the true eye. It's a mirror image. Why would I try and shoot you out of anything now? I need you to get the piece so I can steal it from you later. Well, we can do it my way, or we can all come back in time for the next alignment, and you're welcome to try and kill me then. In, say, another 5,000 years.
I think I know where they went. Our dads. They were headed to an uninhabited island. Somewhere off the coast of Japan. It used to be called Yamatai. I'm gonna go there and find out what happened to them. Well, I have a map. Now all I need to do is to figure out what these are. I think these are coordinates. The location. I am starting to wonder if you've gone mad, though. He didn't seem to know what was real and what wasn't. Obsessing over some ancient Japanese death queen.
This is Lara Croft, an archaeologist from the Endurance, shipwrecked on an island in the Dragon's Triangle, east of Japan. This place is incredible. I've seen wrecks here that could date back centuries. We weren't the first, and I know we're not alone. Something isn't right about this place. If I don't get off this island, maybe someone will eventually find this. I had it all wrong. I thought that taking control of my life meant venturing out to do something extraordinary. I thought I had to fix everything. But the mysteries of the world are to cherish more than to solve. I'm just one of their many protectors. I'm not sure what the future has in store, Jonah, but whatever adventure's on the horizon, I can't wait to meet it.